Hi, I'm John Landrine, the Christian's writer. Welcome back. Hopefully you've had a chance to see a couple of the other videos, namely the short videos like how much does it cost and how a ghostwriter helps you write and publish your book. If not, I strongly suggest you take a quick look at those before you view this video, as right now we're talking about the first steps in the process of getting published, getting your book written, published, and on the market with the Christian's writer. So that's where we're going to start. And those videos will help you get up to speed to this point. Anyway, you've looked at videos, you've seen some things, and you want to go ahead and see what I'm all about and how this works. So you contact me. Here's what happens after that. You contact me, we're going to talk for a few minutes on the phone, and you're going to start telling me a little bit about your project and what you're working on. But that's it. I'm going to stop you right then. I don't want to hear any more. As soon as you give me just a basic idea of what you're talking about and maybe the title of your book or your project, if you have a title, I'm going to stop you and I'm going to get your email address and I'm going to send you a DNA, an NDA rather, a non-disclosure statement. In that DNA, I have basically sworn to keep everything that you tell me about your book confidential. It's a non-disclosure, a confidentiality statement, as you might as well say, and I can't tell, it says that I can't tell anybody anything about your book ever. And I've signed it, and I've emailed that to you. There's no need for you to do anything to it or send it back. It's for your records to keep. After you get that, now you could go ahead and tell me what your project is about. After you get the DNA, then you can email me some of your work. As I said in another video, some people have a whole book. Some people have just a few chapters. Some people just have a couple of scribbled notes. Doesn't matter. You can send me how much or how little of your project that you have that you feel will give me a good understanding of what it is that you're trying to do. After I've received that material and I've had a chance to go over it, then I'm going to set up a conference call with you, and we are going to get on the phone and talk about your vision. At that time, I want you to really give me as much as your vision of your whole project as you possibly can. During that call, that interview, I guess you can call it, I want you to just speak from a stream of thought. Just go conscious. You can't speak too much. You can't talk too much. You might feel like you're blabbing, and that's what I want. Tell me everything right from the heart about your vision. I need to be able to understand it. I need to be able to feel what you are trying to say, what you're trying to accomplish. That will help me better write it and help you better write it. So after that, then I'm going to take that information and I'm going to, over the course of the next 2, sometimes 3 weeks, I'm going to construct a proposal for you, a very comprehensive proposal. Now this is no charge to you, but I'm going to put together a proposal, and in that proposal it's going to have everything that you can think of as far as details. It's going to have editing criteria, my observations of editing, but I'm not just going to say it needs this and needs that. I'm going to give you detailed examples of the way it was, perhaps in your book, the way it should be. I'm going to give you structure examples and give you examples of how the book maybe should have been structured or how it will be best structured. I'm going to give you, we're going to talk about the word count. I'm going to talk about things like passive voice and editing and sentence structure, positioning the book. I'll explain those things in the proposal, as well as title recommendations. I'll even talk about competitive books in the marketplace, how to position your book in the marketplace for success, and BISAC codes, classification codes of your book, which I think are the best way to classify your book in the marketplace in positioning it. and detailed pricing. You'll get all that. I'll tell you, it is the most, you will receive the most comprehensive critique of your work that you'll ever find, especially for free. Why do I do that? Well, one, it helps me know what I have to do, what I'm going to have to do to take your book from wherever it is to where it needs to be successful in the marketplace. Second, it also gives you a chance to see exactly what's missing. And third, it lets us both see what it is that I will do should you contract me to work on your book, so that there's no misunderstandings at all. I'll send you that proposal after 2 or 3 weeks. It's a lot of research that I have to do to put it together. But after you get that proposal, then you can sit down, look at everything, and decide, okay, yes, Christian's Writer, let's go to work, or no, thank you. So that's the steps. We'll talk. I'm going to send you NDA, a non-disclosure confidentiality agreement. Then you send me your work. Then we have an interview on the phone, and you give me your complete vision. Then I send you a proposal. Then you make your decision. That's how it works. So give me a call. It's John Landrine at the Christian's Writer, 252-558-3112, or stop by my website at thechristianswriter.com. That's www.thechristianswriter.com. Thanks a bunch. Stay tuned for I'll check in on part 2 of the first steps for the next process.